Hello, Sarah from the Bureau with your severe weather update on the severe thunderstorm outbreak across eastern Australia and also the heat wave conditions that are easing. So we'll start off looking at the water vapour imagery as it really highlights where this humid and unstable air mass is sitting across eastern Australia. And we can even see some of these thunderstorms starting to pop up this afternoon. Now this storm across southeastern Queensland actually has a severe thunderstorm warning current for it for possible damaging wind gusts, and there's also another warning across northeastern New South Wales also for damaging wind gusts but large hail and heavy rainfall that may lead to flash flooding too. And if we take a look at the Cape, now this is the available energy in the atmosphere to help form these thunderstorms. It really highlights where the thunderstorms could be really active. And if we see these red areas here, that's where that severe thunderstorm warning is out at the moment. But as well, moving through this afternoon, you can see the Cape really increases about the east coast of New South Wales as well. Now, very dangerous thunderstorms are possible about the South Ranges and the Central Ranges of New South Wales this afternoon with destructive winds. So that's winds in excess of 125 kilometres per hour. But also large hail and heavy rainfall and damaging wind gusts are really possible anywhere through that area with the large Cape. Now I just wanted to also show that you see those Cape values lingering all week. So we've got the potential for severe thunderstorms each day this week, and as we move towards the end of the week, however, that they start to contract northwards into northern parts of New South Wales, but a large area remaining throughout Queensland. And taking a look at the rainfall rate, you can see this really speckly nature. Now that's indicating to us that it's really hit and miss showers and thunderstorms. And as we move through to tomorrow, you can see that these trough pushes up and those showers and storms, as shown with the Cape, start to push northwards as well, dragging the bulk of those storms with it. Moving through to Thursday and Friday, continuing to contract eastward as that trough moves out into the Tasman Sea as well. So how much rainfall are we expecting with this thunderstorm outbreak? Well, the heaviest rainfalls are expected about southeastern inland Queensland and northeast New South Wales, with purple areas indicating 100 mils plus between now and accumulated up until Saturday evening. Now that's because each day this week there's generally storms forecast within that area. Now the heat wave conditions. There are low to severe intensity heat wave conditions forecast throughout eastern parts of New South Wales today, but they start to contract eastwards and clear as we move towards the end of the week. Now, looking at the maximum temperatures, that makes sense. We can see the 35 degrees maximum forecast for Sydney today, really humid conditions, even hotter inland in those western suburbs, getting up to 37, 38 degrees. But this trough and this cooler southeasterly change is going to bring relief, and it's expected to arrive in Sydney later this evening. So looking at the maximum temperatures for tomorrow, for instance, 23 degrees, so much more pleasant for those Sydney siders. And as we move towards the end of the week, moving up further northwards into northeast New South Wales, and by Friday forecasting just a maximum of 26 degrees for Brisbane. So if you or anyone you know lives within eastern parts of the country, it's important that they stay up to date at the moment with the latest thunderstorm warnings that they can access via the Bureau website, app or social media. And of course, always listen to the local advice from your emergency services. Bye for now.